guys, this is Matson here. We are going to go over my World of Warcraft characters and talk about them because you're curious as to why I use different ones in my videos. Without further ado, let's start with my main here, my Warrior Head Smasher. He used to be named Head Basher when I had him on Durotan. Then when I transferred him to Area 52, I had to change the name. Kinda sad, but it doesn't matter because I grew to like Head Smasher better. In fact, Head Basher is a replacement of a warrior I had on Dark Spear called Mind Basher because Head Basher was taking them in along with some names, so I had to choose the lame name Mind Basher. But I got him level 75 before I had to delete him because I broke my phone, and Mom punished me because my mom punished me by saying I couldn't have characters on PvP servers. Anyway, let's move on to my Death Knight right here, Mick Henry. He is named after Mike Henry. This is a callback to my character, Mick Henry on Dalaran, a human Death Knight. Now, I manually created this guy and leveled him to 120 in Battle for Azeroth rather than transferring and faction changing my Death Knight. Why? Well, because, I mean, it's only, well, they start at level 55. Don't you think I could just, well, they start at level 55 in Battle for Azeroth, but not anymore. But don't you think I would rather just manually level him up rather than faction change him? Yeah, you see? So anyway, here's my paladin, Matson Reich. And no, I am not a Nazi. I named him after Matthew Senreich, co-creator of Robot Chicken. I was a big fan of Robot Chicken in 2015 when I started having this account and when I created this character. So, yeah, he used to be on Dalaran as a human paladin, and then he turned into a blood elf on Durotan. Then I transferred him here so he could be with all my other Horde tunes. So here's my Druid, Set Green, named after Seth Green, who also created Robot Chicken. I originally had him on Durotan, but then I transferred him to Area 52, and he was also my first 120 alt. I boosted him to 100 back in 2016 when I pre-ordered a Legion. Whatever, that's probably not important. Moving on, here's my Rogue. My Rogue, well, I don't have much to say about her, but I created her on Durotan initially, then I later transferred him to Area 52. That's enough said. And here's my Demon Hunter. Now, much like Mick Henry, he's actually a callback to Son of Illidan, which was the first Demon Hunter I created in 2016 when they were first available. Again, I just manually created a new Demon Hunter instead of character transferring him to here and faction changing him. Even though he and my original Death Knight have the Mage Tower appearances from Legion that you can't get anymore. So, here's my monk, my Maghar monk. I created him in 2018 after unlocking the Maghar allied race, and then I just recently got him to level 50, or what would have been 120. Here is, we'll just call him Boom Headshot. I created him as Boom Headshot on Durotan in 2018. But when I transferred him to here, Boom Headshot was taken, so I had to take out 1-0. Now it looks stupid. Anyway, here is Matt Shock, my Shaman. I created him, okay, he used to be Clan Brown, named after Clancy Brown, a popular actor and voice actor. He was, so I created him on Durotan as an Orc Shaman. Then, I transferred him to here. I had to rename him. I just went with Matt Shock. I like that a lot better. Oh, and I also changed him from an Orc into a Tauren. Because I wanted the Herbalism advantage. That, and because, I think Shaman armor looks a lot better on Tauren than Orc, don't you think? So here's my Warlock, Matson Dead. Create him on Durotan, transfer him here later. Enough said. And Motsin, my mage, Okay, initially I created a Motsin on Duratan. Same race and class. He was, I leveled him up to 64 before I said, fuck it, I'll just create a new one and delete that guy once I surpass his level. Okay, so the origin of his name is that HeroMoRedX, a popular WoW content creator, pronounces my name, Matson, as Motsin. He's not dyslexic, by the way, he just likes to pronounce it that way. So yeah, as a joke to that, I just named him Motsin. Here's What's Her Name. Okay, this is a reference to the Green Day song, What's Her Name. It's the closing track on their album, American Idiot, one of my favorite albums. So she's a priest. I created a priest called Viva La Gloria on Duratan because What's Her Name was taken. Didn't really love her much, deleted her, and then just made this. What's her name? I can recall the face, but I can't remember the name. Okay, and I'm gonna say about this guy, but the Herald means I'm eventually gonna use this guy to get Herald of the Titans. Although that's way low on my list of priorities. Okay, let's move to a server. Kel'Thuzad. Ah, you know about that server? This is the home of Asmongold's guild, Indestructible. And this character right here, Matson, he is in there. I create him as a alliance counterpart to my main Head Smasher. Although I rarely play Matson because, I don't know, I'm a little busy on Horde. Oh, and by the way, we're not here to discuss the Mogs. Although I guess you might as well make comments about that in the description. Okay, so here's Matt's skin. Now, the reason for the skin is because he's a skinner and a miner. Someday, I'm gonna make money on Kel'Thuzad with skinning and mining, because they need it. Oh, and don't worry about Matt Shot and the other Matt Shock. I haven't played them yet, but I'll level them eventually. Now for Dalaran. Oh, hey, these were the characters I mentioned earlier, you know? Oh, and by the way, these are my mom's characters. I hardly let my mom play anymore because she and I are too busy. Okay, now let's go over here. This is Sisters of Valoon. Now this is, of course, my Iron Man challenge character, and this is my normal solo leveling challenge character. And finally, for retail, this is a character I created on an RP realm to farm rares. Okay, I've got Frostbitten from Northrend rares. I'm working on Bloody rares, sort of, for Outland rares. I need some items from Timeless rares. Oh, and I got the Hulan mount, by the way, in January 2019. Okay, I initially created a Deathnet on here, level to 70, so I could create her and farm some mounts, including Aeonax, which I got on December 18th, 2018. I was also going to use this Death Knight to do Herald of the Titans, but I scrapped that because I decided I can just make one on Area 52 and give any necessary consumables from my characters who have alchemy and shit. So either let's move on to Classic. So we are going to start with Matson Bull. He was named after a character I made on Sisters of Valoon in November 2017, which I did for Project 70. I was in Nick Pollum's guild. You guys probably won't understand that, but hey, if you can get in contact with him, he can explain it to you. So anyway, I created this guy on Stalag a little before Classic was released, so I could play with a friend from Discord. We joined the Boys Are Back. But eventually they moved to here, Neverwin, so I had to follow them there. When I transferred to Neverwin, Matson Bowl with 2 L's was taken, so I had to just remove 1 L and it was accepted. Okay, so let's go to his former realm, Stalag. Okay, so this is Motsin, Undead Mage, named after my retail Nightborn Mage. And Pain and Agony, Orc Warlock, no one cares about him. Let's go. Now here's Azure Song. Boring class. Level 5 Dwarf Pally, because, I don't know, since Pally, consists of auto attacks while leveling, it kind of is a boring class to level, don't you think, in Classic? And here's my Rogue. I accidentally misspelled Rogue as Rouge. I'm sorry, but come on, that was a mistake. And hey, it's kind of funny. I might as well trigger some grammatitions when someone sees this. And here are my mom's characters. Yeah, I don't think I really have anything to say about them. So anyway, guys, those were my WoW characters, and some of them that weren't really mine, but were on my account. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, and I am kind of trying something new by, like, making a fake energetic voice, because no one really likes my bored, normal voice. And if you want me to make an intro with, like, a logo over it with some background music, I will. So thanks, you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace. Oh, I almost forgot. Shout out to my boy Gallus from the Boys Are Back. Another win. You've been a great dog, my man. Happy birthday. And I'll see you another time, boy. Yeah.